Hey guys, it's your buddy Glasgow here once again. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my WrestleMania 33 Smackdown matches predictions. Checked out my last one for Monday Night Raw's prediction. This is part 2, Smackdown's predictions. I think to involve, this is the going back to the go-home shows of Raw and Smackdown, the ones before the pay-per-views of WrestleMania. I said in my last video, SmackDown still clearly a better product than Raw is. These matches, in my opinion, are more interesting than what Raw has available. So again, I'm going to go through who I think will win. Then I'm going to also give you who I think how it should go. We're going to go ahead and get this big one right out of the way, in my opinion, what a lot of people are thinking is a big one. John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. And I think it's a big one because I think this is one of the ones they've done a biggest storyline on. They brought in the Total Bellas, the Total Divas stories, and the personal stories. It looks like they've put a lot more time in crafting this storyline than some of the others, with the exception of the female storyline with the championship. I think it's good. With the exception of this week's show, I think they went a bit far on it. Just a smidge too far on it in length. I think they should in this a little bit. There's some things they could have left out. I think what I think is going to happen is I think Cena and Nikki are going to win over Maurice and The Miz. I think that's a mistake. I'm going to tell you why. Nikki Bella got injured this previous week. She injured her neck again. So she's going to go away for a while to recover. And then if she even comes back, there's talks of she's actually just going to go ahead and leave and retire. She's racked up quite a few injuries over time. Wouldn't be surprised. There'd be no shame in it. And then John Cena is also going to be gone after WrestleMania on a film. So he's going to be gone for a few months. This is what the mistake is if these guys win. What the fuck are they going to do with it? For every win, you got to have a reason to continue a story. That's the real reason. I know this. Oh, will you put a cap on that story? Yeah, but if it's going to be a long-running story, especially one that you've involved such time and creativity in as this one, it's a mistake. I think Nikki and Cena will win it unless Miz and Maurice pull some up. I think the Miz and Maurice should win it. Reason being, it would give, especially if Maurice pins Nikki, that'd be the best option. Is Maurice the best performer in the ring? No, not necessarily. She is probably the weakest link in there because she has the least total experience among all four of them. But if she's trained, she can be pretty good. Because if Miz and Maurice win, that puts a good cap on the argument in the story. Gives Maurice legitimacy, and it could actually start her into women's wrestling division, which would be good. And The Miz is just a good performer. He's been running pretty well. This would actually start setting him up for some more title runs. And against some more, it would get him some heat. Especially once Cena and Nikki leaving. Get some good heat on him to be a heel. It's a better story. Especially with all the talk about the personal lives and all that. That's the best story they can have. I can believe SmackDown could do this. SmackDown tends to run their stories a hell of a lot better than Raw does. It just depends on who. It seems the creative team on SmackDown is way better than Raw. So I could see them pulling this off. This is the better story. There's a lot of talk of possible a proposal with John Cena proposing Nikki. Totally fucking stupid idea. Don't propose a fucking WrestleMania. It cheapens it. If you're going to do it backstage, don't do it in a fucking ring. I don't think there'll be a proposal. That'd be stupid. Next match will be the six-pack women's challenge. Six-pack match. And they put this on the kickoff show. I think this is a big fucking mistake, especially since you're pushing this women's revolution idea. They should have put this as one of the main events on WrestleMania. Improve the chance of the women's division. And if you gotta have a match on a kickoff show, put a different match on for the kickoff. This should be considered an important match, especially if you want to promote women. This is where I think WWE has a big flaw with doing stuff like this. This one's going to be hard to predict. 4 of the 6 women deserve it. The 2 women that don't deserve it right now is, of course, Cameron and Naomi. Bliss, James, Natalya, and Lynch can all deserve it, can all run off with the title and do something with it. Bliss, of course, she would say she would prove that she is a good champion and prove that she can take on all the ladies and still survive, which is good. With her being really one of the shortest women there is, would be good. Mickie James, if she wins it, she would take over the number of times Trish Stratus has been a champion, has been crowned champion. She'd have that, which would tie into one of her previous storylines when she was there before. And then it would prove that she is a veteran and be why she's coming back. That she can run with that pretty good and do some good storylines there. Natalya is a sleeper. Natalya is a good worker. She's been there long enough. She's a veteran. And it's actually time for her to be a champion. She doesn't have to have it long, but let her have a championship. And then Becky Lynch. She gets the title back. She's been previous champion. She ran pretty good with it. So any of those 4 could do it. The ones who don't, Cameron. Just fuck Cameron. She ain't a good... I'm not entertained by her. She pretty, yes. Has she a good performer? No. She's not proving herself yet. I'm sorry. She doesn't deserve that. Naomi, why not have her the champion? Because she shouldn't get it on the way back. Granted, she was previous champion. If she gets it at WrestleMania night, what the fuck is she going to have a reason to go after WrestleMania if she's a champion? If she doesn't win the title, but comes close, say she's one of the last 2 there and she loses. This gives her a story to keep going. To hunt after whoever is champion after WrestleMania night. You gotta give her a story. Oh, I'm the champion. I came back from Virginia, boom, I'm the champ. That doesn't give her no direction except to defend the title and try to find someone to be her opponent. If she doesn't win, whoever the champion is, that gives her the opponent to face off with, and there's your story. Again, better stories. Then you can come up with whoever is not the champion. You can come up with a good little storyline here. This is much better options than what the Raw has. However, I think they'll probably wind up giving it to, if I was betting, I'd probably say they'll wind up giving it to Naomi, knowing their track record. Tried to give it to her. She came back from injury. It's her hometown. It wouldn't surprise me if they gave it to her. I think it's a mistake. They need to give it to one of the other 4. Make Naomi come back and earn it. And not that she didn't earn it, but, give her a better storyline to work off of. Moving on to a couple others. The next one's Shane versus AJ Styles. They both are good. Both have a good reason to win it. I'd say it's a good toss-up. I would probably give the edge to AJ in winning on this one. Because, number 1, gives him a WrestleMania win. Again, prove why you put him in the damn company in the first place. My God, you took the championship match away from him. At least give him the win on the WrestleMania. Shane's still good. Is the best? No. You can take a pounding. But at least this could step up AJ's chance for a title shot. The win at WrestleMania. I think AJ wins this one. Ambrose and Corbin. Corbin. I'm going to listen to Corbin. I think they're going to give him the win. Reason being, Ambrose has been an IC champion for a while. Hasn't done much with it. Defended it one time. Hasn't done much with it with it. And Ambrose's character, Dean Ambrose's character, isn't about championships really. He's just a lunatic. He doesn't need a championship to be on top of that. What was the hardcore championship maybe? But no, he hasn't done much with it. Hasn't advanced much anything. Corbin would give him legitimacy. He could probably run with it, and then he could have some more reasons why people want to go after him. Gives him a bit better of a story. So that's what I think they'll go with Corbin on that one. The next one has a match I'm not really that much interested in is Orton versus Wyatt. Don't care who wins this one. It's a toss-up. The best way they could do it is have Orton win it. Ties up the story that they've been running for a while. However, if Bray Wyatt wins, I think they need to do something with him cheating to retain it. That's the only way it's going to work. You got to tie the story up a little bit. So if Randy Orton wins, they can still feud him and Bray Wyatt. Bray can still attack Randy Orton. They continue the feud. It pays off your storyline in the end. If you just have Bray Wyatt win without cheating, if he beats Randy Orton clean, you basically ruined your storyline. So there's my picks. What do you think? You guys agree? I think SmackDown, I don't think they have as many matches as Raw does. Let me look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4. No, they don't. They might. I must be, unless I'm missing a match. But my thing is, SmackDown has the better matches up. They might have the fewer, but it looks like they've invested more of their time into their storylines, which is what you need to involve for people to actually buy WrestleMania. Another big mistake I think WWE is doing is they're putting this all on the fucking WWE network. Even the kickoff show. That's a mistake. Business-wise. I know they're giving out 30 days free trial. If you want to promote that, you don't just promote it on Raw and fucking SmackDown. Promote it on the USA Network, which is where these guys are. I remember when they used to do the Hall of Fame show on Friday or Saturday nights on whether it be Sci-Fi or USA, whatever channel they were on. And then do a small kickoff show. Then if they had a kickoff show, they would do a small show. That's what they need to do. They should put on USA. They need to give a reason for, other than the free 30-day trial, to go for the WWE Network. If you wetted people's whistle, saying, okay, this is the pre-WrestleMania show, put it on USA Network. USA Network would do it. I don't think they'd give a shit. If you wet the whistle with what you got as a kickoff, the inaugural Battle Royal, the Cruiserweight Championship, and the Women's Championship, you get people's whistles wet and want to go on and sign up for the WWE Network 30-day trial. But right now there's no real reason. Okay, why would I want to go to Network to see an award show, pre-matches, to something I'm getting anyway? You would also get ad revenue. Because your show's on there, your network would do it, they'd get some extra ad revenue. Plus, WWE can make a little bit of bank because they can get some of the revenue from the advertising. So, this is a mistake by WWE. See, this is why I'm saying they're in trouble. And SmackDown right now has fewer matches, but has more time invested in story, which makes, amongst their people, and they make quality matches. Or all just flung shit to the wall and they're hoping something's going to stick. But what do you guys think? That's my predictions. Go ahead and, if you haven't seen it, watch my Raw video of predictions on WrestleMania 33. Go ahead and check out some of my other WWE reviews that you'll find in my wrestling review section on my page. Go check it out. See what you think. You guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. You guys take care, and I will see you all next time.